What's so funny?
Oh, it's nothing. You wouldn't understand it anyway. All right, I'm off.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. No, your dad's just gone to the shop. At least wait for him to get back.
Well, what for?
So you can say goodbye to him. What do you think?
Well, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm going for long, is it?
Yes, I know. And we both wish that you weren't going at all.
Please don't start this again.
Yeah. David, will you have a word with him, please?
What about?
About this stupid camping trip or whatever it is.
Well, he knows I don't want him to go. He's not going to listen to me.
At least we agree on something.
I hope you remember to pack your jack boots and armband.
Will you give it a rest? I mean, Griff's not like that. You've got it more wrong.
Us and everyone else around here.
At least he respects me.
Open your eyes, Max. He's using you.
No, they are open. Probably for the first time in my life.
Right. Bye, then.
You could have tried a bit harder to stop him going.
What do you want me to do? You heard him. His mind's made up.
Oh, finally. How long does it take you to get ready?
It's not easy looking this good. Anyway, I didn't realise it was on the clock. Right, we're off. See you, Mum.
Want any breakfast before you go? My voice, I might be coming down with something.
No, we're going over to Royce Rose for a full English, my treat.
Sounds very cosy.
Well, it's not like that. As you are both fully aware, Todd and I travel on very different buses. It's purely platonic. Anyway, moustache, toodles!
Oh, that'll be Lawrence. Let him in, please. Need to install a turnstile in this place.
Morning.
All right. Sean's just through there.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, Gorge. Oh, pass the bucket.
Blimey, must be putting on weight.
Oh, it's not you. That Sophie's knackered.
If you ever want to trade it in, I know someone who owns a few furniture shops, might be able to do you a good deal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unlike you, Eileen can't afford to be throwing money away on a new sofa anytime she feels like it. Besides, nothing wrong with that one.
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
I know, just ignore it.
Hope I'm not interrupting. I just thought I'd pop round before your appointment, see if I could do anything.
Well, you can try and get her to eat some breakfast.
I've told you I'm not hungry.
How you feeling?
I'm fine.
I know you're worried. Anyone would be. And I know it's a cliche, but you've got to try and stay positive. Yeah, even if the results aren't what you want to hear, there's so much they can do these days.
Try telling that to Daniel and Bertie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
No. You're all right. It's okay. But Jenny's right. So, let's just go and hear what the doctor has to say today. And we'll take it from there. Okay?
Yeah.
Hi, partner.
Hey, Damon, what are you doing here?
I'm pleased to see you, too.
Didn't mean it like that. I just thought you weren't hanging around. So.
Yeah, change of plan. I've got people taking care of things for me back home, so I figured I'd stay a while longer. Give me a chance to see Jacob a bit more and maybe help out round here.
Hey!
Hiya, everything all right?
Yeah. Damon, this is Leanne. Leanne, this is Damon.
Hiya. Oh, weren't you in here yesterday?
Yeah, I was. And as I was just telling Nick, hopefully he'll be seeing a lot more of me in the not too distant.
Oh, sorry, do you two know each other?
Oh, I'm an old friend of his.
All right. It's just he's never mentioned you before.
Yeah, well, we go way back. But Damon's been in Ibiza for a few years. So.
Yeah, I run a couple of clubs out there.
All sounds very glamorous.
Well, trust me, it's not. But it is very lucrative.
Well, I wish I could say the same about this place.
Yeah, Nick mentioned you've been having a few money troubles.
Did he?
Yeah, look, I was going to talk to you about that. Damon's offered to lend us some money, till we get back on our feet.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to be charging interest. Strictly mates rates.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thanks, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you just give us a sec, if that's okay. Hey, look, we could really do with help.
I am aware of that, thank you. But I don't even know the bloke. I mean, he suddenly turns up out of the blue offering us money. What's in it for him?
Well, nothing. He's just doing us a favour. But, look, there is something I need to tell you before we discuss it further.
Well, go on, then.
Damon is Jacob's dad.
So, what time are we heading off, then?
In a minute. Just need to check something first. Ooh, nice bag. Did your mum pack it for you?
My mum was stabbed to death when I was a kid, so don't joke about her again, all right?
All right. Sorry.
Anyway, I know what I'm doing. I've been camping before.
Hey, this isn't the Boy Scouts. I'm not going to be sitting around a fire singing Kumbaya and toasting marshmallows, I can promise you that. Right, yo. I need to have a word with Reese, so why don't you lot start by loading the cars?
Yes, sir.
Hey, did you get the Christmas crackers okay?
All sorted. They're in the boot.
And, they all look good to you?
Trust me. I don't think you'll be disappointed.
How many times? I didn't know he was Jacob's dad till yesterday. I haven't seen him in ages. From what I gather, he hasn't seen him in years either.
So he's a lousy dad as well as being dodgy.
He's not dodgy. He's a legitimate businessman who's loaded. We could really do with his money, you know? And I don't want to dip into Sam's inheritance anymore.
He just feels wrong somehow. I mean, how well do you even know him anyway?
Well enough to trust him. He's a good bloke. You know, and whatever Jacob's done in the past, it's not Damon's fault, is it? He told me part of the reason he's come back is to make sure he doesn't go off the rails again.
Well, he's got his work cut out then.
I don't know. I think Jacob's really turned the corner. You know, Si seems to think so.
All right, fine. But you can sort out all the details, and if any of this goes pear-shaped, it's on you.
Yeah, I know.
So, how come you're not working today?
Well, I did some overtime, so Carl's giving me the morning off.
So you're a new favourite then?
Well, you must be joking. It's Jacob who's golden balls at the minute.
Now, are you two getting on?
Oh, I guess he's all right. Small doses.
Well, I'm proud of him. The way he's turned things round.
Yeah, I've got to admit, he does seem like he's changed. Which is good, because he was a total plank before.
Could I get 2 coffees to go, please? Make mine extra strong.
And what's wrong with the coffee machine at the barber's?
It's on the blink again.
Right, 2 coffees coming up.
Shona was just telling me about this trip that Max is going on. Guessing you must be pretty worried, especially given who he's going with.
Well, yeah, of course we are. I mean, tried talking to him, both of us have, but he just chucks it back in his face and still thinks the sun shines out of Griff's backside.
Well, I know you're disappointed. I am as well. But we can't give up on him. He'll come round sooner or later, and when he does, we just have to make sure that we're there for him.
Yeah, I'll see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on!
Need to cut down the piles of fags, though.
Yeah, I know I do. Still quicker than Easton Muppets, though.
Oh, look at that numpty. He's flaming hopeless.
I think he might have hurt himself.
Yeah, he's probably fell on his shoelaces or something. You took your time.
Yeah, it's because I fell in the forest and I think I twisted my ankle.
You're gonna need to learn to put up with a bit of pain. Hey, toughen up.
Hey, lads! Got a result. Caught a rabbit in one of the snares already.
Oi, oi. That's dinner sorted then.
Hey, what are you gonna do with it?
Skin it, gut it, and cook it. What do you think?
I want Max to do it.
What?
You heard?
Well, no, I don't know how to do it, so...
Well, this time you learn. So go on. What are you waiting for?
It's all right, I won't feel a thing.
If you don't want to, I will.
No. I want him to.
No, sorry. No. Can't do it.
You know, I'm really starting to wonder if you're ready for all this yet.
All right, well, thanks anyway. Yeah, I'm sure she'll get in touch when she remembers. All right, bye. Bye.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I just rang James. I was trying to talk to Nan. Apparently she left a couple of days ago to another friend's and he hasn't got the number.
Evelyn's got more than one friend, who knew? Why, do you want to speak to her about something in particular?
No, just I wanted to see if she'd be back for Christmas, that's all.
Oh, love. Well, look, even if she isn't, there's not a lot we can do, is there?
No, I want this one to be really special.
Well, I'm sure it will be. We'll still have a lovely time together, even if it's just you, me and the girls. And if she doesn't get back, one less present to buy.
So what do you reckon then?
Search me. I'm no expert. Just as long as it does the job.
You okay? Not really, no. If you're still beating yourself up about earlier, I know I said I would have done it. But between you and me, I really didn't want to.
Yeah, but you could have done. Oh. I mean, now he's gonna think I'm a total loser.
Who?
Griff.
Then he'd be wrong. And who cares what he thinks anyway?
I do.
When do you want to take it for a test drive?
After we've eaten. There's a place I know not far from here. We'll try it out.
Griff. Am I right to have a word?
What is it?
I just wanted to say sorry about before and all that it won't happen again.
All right, forget about it. Why don't you go and make yourself useful? Help Ollie and Dave sort out the grub.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
About another 10 minutes, I reckon.
You're really sure about him?
What do you mean?
I mean, if he can't handle skinning a rabbit, what's it going to be like when he sees this?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
I always love Christmas on the cruise ships. Oh, we used to have such a laugh.
Do you know, I could just see you dressed as an elf giving Santa a hand.
I gave him a lot more than that. Silent night? I don't think so. Anyway, see you later.
Hiya! Oh, Eileen was right. Should have got a turnstile put in this place.
Someone's a bit more jolly than they were before.
Come again?
You nearly bit Lawrence's head off when he suggested Eileen needed a new sofa.
Oh, Sean, I'm so sorry, and I will apologise to Lawrence later when I see him. But it's to do with me top secret Christmas present for Eileen, you see.
Come again.
Well, between you and me, I've bought her the Chesterfield sofa for Christmas. So the last thing I want is her going off and getting another one before this one's even been delivered.
Well, I guess you're forgiven then. Chesterfields, though, aren't they expensive?
I don't care. Nothing's too good for that woman. It's like I said to her when we got together. Stick with me, sweetheart, and you'll be farting through silk.
Well, that's very touching. I'm sure it brought a tear to her eye.
Yeah.
If it's supposed to be a surprise, won't Eileen guess when she sees that you've got rid of the old one?
Hey, busted. Where are you off?
Just grabbing some lunch.
Lunch? Break was over an hour ago.
Yeah. No, I know. Sorry. I just had some work I wanted to finish off first. You don't mind, do you?
Did you know? Of course not. I'm very impressed, actually. Although, if you're after a pay rise, you can whistle.
See, look, it's not about the money for me. It's all about a job well done.
Oh. Oh, before I forget, Guilfoyles wants to speak to us again later. I may need your help.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay. Do one then.
Nice bit of rabbit, that. Although I thought we were going to have to wait for it to skin itself the way you were carrying on.
I'll give him a break, will you?
Oh, he knows I'm only having a laugh. You sure you don't want some?
Nah, I've got a dodgy stomach, I'll pass.
Well, I know you don't eat meat, but that's sustainable. We caught it, we cooked it. What's the problem?
Like I said, I don't fancy it.
All right, your choice. Anyway, we've got work to do. On your feet.
What's going on?
Well, we're going for a little drive. Got a surprise for you all.
What do you mean?
Don't worry. You'll find out. All right, let's go.
You gonna come with us?
Nah, it's all right. I'll go, Griff.
Hey! Stop messing about. You heard the man. Let's go.
What's taking them so long? Feels like we've been here for ages.
Yep. Tell me something I don't know.
Sorry. Hey, You fancy a cup of tea while we wait?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Back in a sec.
It's not easy. All this hanging around, is it?
No, it's not.
I couldn't help but overhear you earlier. You waiting for results?
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be okay.
thanks. How about you?
I'm here with my mum. She's got cancer. It's pretty advanced. There's not a lot they can do for her.
I'm so sorry.
Me too. It just doesn't seem fair somehow. She never smoked. She barely drinks. She looks after herself, and now I just...
Hey, you all right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Daisy Midgley. We're ready for you.
Good luck.
Ta. Just in time. We're on.
There you go, handsome. Anything else I can do for you?
As tempting as that sounds, I've got a bit of business to discuss.
Really? And what sort of business are you into, then?
All sorts.
Interesting. Well, if you change your mind, I'm right here. You can't miss me.
Well, no one with a pair of eyes could miss you, sweetheart. Stop looking so worried. You did the right thing.
Did I? Leanne doesn't seem to think so. I'm sure she knows something's not right.
Look, relax. It'll be fine. Besides, would you rather she knew the money came from her brother?
Well, no. I mean, I wish there was another way. Look, I really should get going.
Before you go, there is one thing I'm going to need from you.
Right. Well, that didn't take long.
It's nothing major, but I'd appreciate it if you gave Jacob a job.
What, the bistro? I mean, he's already got a job.
Yeah, I know. But I don't imagine it pays that great.
Look, I'd like to help, but I can't. I mean, how do you think Leanne would react?
I'm sure you'll be able to talk around. Look, I know Jacob's made some mistakes, but he's a good lad. And him and his girlfriend are saving up for a flat, so they could do with the extra cash.
Right. Well, look, I mean, I can't promise anything, okay?
Nick, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. He's my son. Sort it. I'll be in touch.
Sorry. I'm really sweaty.
Hey, don't be daft. It's okay.
It's mad, this, isn't it? Just waiting for some stranger to come in and tell me whether I've got cancer or not.
Well, even if it is the worst case scenario, at least they've caught it early, and then hopefully they can do something about it.
What if they can't? And what if they haven't caught it in time?
Hi. Sorry for the wait. Been a busy day, as usual. So, how are you?
I don't mean to be rude, but I do just want to know what's going on.
No, I understand. I'll be as quick as I can. Well, we've got the results back from the mammogram and the scan. And the good news is that the lump in your breast is a cyst.
I'm sorry, are you saying that it's not cancer?
No, it's not cancerous. It's completely benign, and you're going to be fine.
That is brilliant news.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's with all the cloak and dagger stuff, do you think?
What? Griff? You know what he's like. Loves a bit of drama to try and keep us on our toes.
And he hasn't told you what we're doing?
You know as much as us. You seem pretty excited about it, though, whatever he's got planned.
You're quiet in the back. Not still sulking about Bugs Bunny, are you?
No.
Yeah, at least you haven't fallen over lately.
Why are you lot always on my back? Just give it a rest, will you?
Hey, you mind who you're talking to? There's a chain of command here, and you're last in line. You understand?
Yeah.
How much further?
Not long.
Good, because I could do with a slash.
In a minute. You smell something?
Yeah. Like something's burning or something.
Shall I bung some music on?
Nah, stereo's bust.
Seriously?
Yeah.
When are you going to splash out and get a decent car?
What the hell was that?
Right, girls, hang your coats up, get that homework out, right, and I'll make a snack for you.
But it's the holidays.
Yes, and if you do it now, you won't have to worry about it later, will you? Go on you go.
Hello, Mum.
Hey, girls. Did you have a good time with your mates?
Yeah, it was all right.
What are you doing home so early?
Well, I had an idea while I was at work. I'm just on my break. I've come home to do a bit of research.
Research?
Yeah. You know, this morning we were talking about making Christmas special. Well, Ty, I have found us this really lovely cottage. It's in the lakes. We can rent it for a week. We've had a last-minute cancellation, so it's going, like, dead cheap. What do you think?
Don't you want to spend it here at home?
Well, we can do that next Christmas, can't we? What do you reckon, girls? Do you think this would be fun?
Yeah, we want to stay in the cottage, don't we, Ruby? Yeah. Will there be, like, animals and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure there'll be cows and sheep and that. You're not bringing one home, though, if that's what you're thinking.
I don't care. It's going to be brilliant.
Looks like you've been outvoted.
Reese! What's happened? Reese! You okay? Hey! You okay?
I will be.
Is he still breathing?
I don't know. He's got some burns, though.
What happened? It looks like a bomb went off.
He's breathing. Think he'll be okay.
No thanks to you. Have you lost your mind? What the hell were you doing with a bomb in the car?
Hey, I saw Max hanging around the motor just before we set off. Maybe he did something to it.
What are you lot on about? What bomb? Look, I'll explain to you later. But right now, we need to sort this.
I'm calling an ambulance.
Put that away, now.
What?
Look, anyone comes here and sees the state of that car is going to start asking questions. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to wake up in a police cell.
So what do you suggest we do? Leave him here?
Look, there's a hospital 20 miles from here. You and me take him there, get him looked at. You lot, stay here, do what you can, sort this out. Right, help me get him to the car. Well, come on.
You'll be okay, Max. You'll be all right, I swear.
So, how was your business meeting earlier?
Oh, yeah, very productive as it happens.
And you're still not going to tell me what you do for a living?
I run a couple of nightclubs out in Ibiza. Yeah, amongst other things.
Oh, really? That's interesting, because I happen to be a professional singer.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I've done all the clubs, me. Cruise ships, you name it.
Oh, no, not them sort of clubs.
Oh, what sort are they? The ones with greasy poles and scantily clad women?
No, the ones with dance music and DJs and that.
All right. I went out with a DJ once. Yeah, told me he had a 12-inch he wanted to show me. Turned out it was Blue Monday by new order. Talk about letdown.
Excuse me a tick. Hiya, son. Fancy a drink?
Yeah, maybe later. Look, I just wanted to have a word with you about something. I just saw Nick Tilsley, and he said that you asked him to get me a job working at the bistro.
Yeah, I did.
Right, and why would you do that? I've already got a job.
Well, because I know that you and Amy need the extra cash. So I put a word in for you.
Okay, don't mess me about. Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Listen, I've been doing a bit of thinking, and I'm going to be sticking around for a while. And on top of that, I've invested some money in the place, so I need you there to keep an eye on things for me.
What sort of things?
Well, nothing to worry about, I promise you. But listen, I know that I've not been much of a dad over the last few years. But all that's going to change, okay? Things are going to be different this time. Promise you. Now, how about that drink?
All right, come on, let's have a look. What's the problem?
I keep getting stuck on this bit. It's doing my head in.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't think maths was this hard when I was growing up.
Did they have maths back then?
Right, I'm just nipping to the shops, then I've just got to go and see Chesney for something. I'll be back to make tea, though.
Yeah, no worries, we'll be all right here, won't we, girls?
Only she's going to fail maths.
You what?
Nothing, it's fine. Go on, you. Right, just stop a minute, OK? Now your mum's gone. I just need to have a quick word with you both, right? I know she got really excited about getting that cottage for Christmas, but we can't go.
Why not? Are you two splitting up again?
No, nothing like that. No, in fact, it's the exact opposite. I've brought the wedding forward so that me and your mum can get married on Christmas Day. But I don't want her to know.
What, you find out when she's at the church, though?
Yeah, well, we're getting married at a hotel, but I will tell her, but just before. So, until then, it is top secret, right? And if this is going to work, I need you two to keep it secret too, all right? And you're going to have to pretend that you don't want to go to that cottage after all.
So he wants to lie to Mum?
Well, sort of, but it's a good lie.
It's still a lie, though.
I know, but it'll make her really happy. So, look, will you do it for her? And me. Yeah, thanks, girls. You excited?
Right. So you all know why I've asked you here?
Yeah, Sofagate. Didn't think that one through, did you?
Yeah, it was merely an oversight, that's all. But I do have a very cunning solution.
Well, I can make it quick, because me and her are supposed to be working.
So, I'm going to invite Eileen to stay at mine. That way, while she's out the house, you lot can all help by getting rid of the old sofa before the new one gets here. Hopefully, she won't know a thing.
I'm more than happy to help. Me too. Seen it for a good cause.
I can't wait to see a little face light up when she finally claps eyes on it.
We're still talking about the sofa, yeah?
Glenda, sup onto there, please.
So he's not going to die first, is he?
Glenda.
I'm in too, but it's not going to take that many of us. It's only a sofa. But you've got better things to do with your time, surely.
Well, not really. I was planning on meeting Sean anyway, so there's no skin off my nose.
Well, I do appreciate all of your help very much. I just hope I can persuade her to get out of the house.
I don't believe this is happening. And I still don't believe you think we can get away with it.
Just leave it to me, all right? It'll be fine as long as you keep your mouth shut and let me do the talking.
Excuse me. Did you bring in the lad with the burns, Max Turner?
Yeah.
And are either of you his parent or guardian?
I'm his dad, David. How's he doing?
He's stable now and we've treated the burns on his neck and hands.
And he's gonna be okay?
Hopefully, yes, but he's also suffered a concussion, so he'll need to be kept in overnight just to be on the safe side.
Well, can I see him at least?
He's just starting to come round, so yeah, follow me.
What are you doing?
I told you. Shut it. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, sweetheart, I am so pleased for you. I didn't want to say anything at the time, but I've got to admit, I was really worried.
Yeah, me too. I'm just glad it's all over.
Right, well, not that I need an excuse, but I am going to go and get a bottle of fizz from the bar, and we are going to celebrate.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel lucky, I guess. At the hospital, when you'd gone to get us a drink, I was talking to this bloke. And his mum had terminal cancer. He got really upset, and all the way home, I just kept thinking that could have been me.
Yeah. Well, I've been in his shoes, and I don't want to go there again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for nearly putting you through that a second time.
No, it's okay, honestly. Just glad you're okay.
Right, let's get this bad boy open and drink a toast to your sister.
All right, how's it going?
Yeah, fine. Well, I mean, at least it was until you came over and ruined it for us.
Oh, that's hilarious. You know, I can see why Amy's with you now. And it's definitely not because of your looks, that's for sure.
What, mate? She is well punching. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, right, in your dreams.
Sorry to interrupt your bants or whatever it is you kids are calling it these days. Jacob, I want to remind you about the call we're making later to Guilfoyle, OK?
Yeah, listen, Carla, look, look, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. You're gonna have to get someone else to help you out.
What do you mean, get somebody else? You're like my top salesperson, in case you've forgotten. You're Robin to my Batman. Anyway, they've taken a shine to you now, so listen, if it's about overtime, then I'm sure we can sort something out within reason.
No. It's not that honest. It's well, see, the thing is, I've got myself another job. No, I'm going to be working evenings at the bistro.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, Nick said he'd show me the ropes later on this evening, so...
No, hang on a minute. My mum and Nick said they couldn't afford to hire any more staff, so how come they've given you a job?
Look, mate, all I know is I asked him if there were any jobs going and he took me on.
Yes, and possibly stuffed up a call to a very important client we're meant to be making together.
Well, if he can't do it, then you can always tell me what to say and I can help you.
Oh, Si. Thank you, love. But I'll manage. On my own.
Look, Si, if you're looking for some extra work, I'm sure you could always see if Brian at the cabin could do with a new paper boy.
Shut it, will you?
You thinking about that?
How are you?
You all right? Any news from Max?
Nah, nothing. No text, no.
Well, maybe there's no signal where he is. Have you tried ringing him?
Well, yeah. He doesn't pick up.
Well, then try him again.
Well, how many times? He's angry at us. He's not going to want to speak to me, is he? He's not going to have a conversation with me, especially in front of his little mates.
Then leave him a message.
Saying what?
That you're sorry you argued and that you love him, you idiot.
Should I remind him of where he's at and the scarf and all?
Just do it.
He's not going to answer. We'll go straight to voicemail. Hi, pal. It's only me. Just checking in with you, really. Listen, I know we've been butting heads a lot lately, and I know a lot of that's my fault, so just wanted to say I'm sorry. And, yeah, hope you're having a good time, and I'll see you later on. Ow! No, I love you. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye.
Wasn't that hard, was it?
Not as hard as that flaming punch.
Oh, shut up. He's such a wuss sometimes.
So, how are you feeling?
So, I don't know, confused. I mean, what happened?
Oh, I was just about to ask your dad the same question.
What?
Yeah, we were on a camping trip with some mates of mine, and we had a couple of gas canisters for the stoves in the boot of the car, and we think one of them must have overheated or something, because the next thing we knew, boom, there was smoke everywhere, flames, a lot. I'm just glad we managed to get Max out in time.
I'm sorry, but unless they were exposed to a naked flame, I don't understand how the canisters could just go off like that.
Trust me, it came as a shock to us all, but that's what happened, isn't it?
So you're saying you can't remember what happened?
No, sorry. It's all a bit of a blur.
Maybe it's the concussion, you know, making him confused and that.
Maybe. Well, if you do remember anything, let me know.
Okay.
Well done. You did good. The less that lot know, the better.
It wasn't a gas canister, was it? Because I saw something in the boot.
No, you didn't. Okay? You need to get some rest. I'll be back to check on you tomorrow. Listen, don't say anything to your folks about what happened. If anyone comes round here asking questions, just keep saying you don't remember, right?
Well, what if the police come?
What did I just say?
I don't remember.
Good. That's better. Because you don't want to end up like that rabbit now, do you?
Hey, oh, good. You finished your homework.
Sort of. It was making Dad's head hurt. And mine.
Yeah, I said we'd have another look after tea, but...
Oh, don't panic. I'll give you a hand. I'm sure we'll be able to sort it.
Oh, the girls was talking a little bit as well about the cottage. I think they've decided they'd rather stay here. Yeah, you know, just a nice, quiet family Christmas together at home.
Oh, you're really excited before. Girls, is what your dad's saying, right? You don't want to go? I really wanted to do this. I thought it'd be fun.
I know you was looking forward to it, but maybe we can do it in the summer if we can afford it.
Tyrone, we're getting married in the summer. How are we going to be able to afford holiday as well?
All right, next Christmas maybe.
Okay. We won't go if that's what you all want. I'll get the tea on.
Can me and Ruby have some chocolate while we're waiting for tea?
No, you'll ruin your appetite. You can have some after.
We want some now, don't we, Ruby? You owe us.
Right, just this once, okay? But don't push it.
As if I'd do something like that.
Evening. Oh, all right, Judas.
What are you on about? What have I done now?
You've pinched one of my best workers. You've stitched me right up.
I haven't got a clue what you're going on about.
I needed Jacob for a very important call this evening with some very important clients, but I can't now because of you.
Right, and what's that got to do with me? What's going on?
Because he's just told me he's started working at the bistro in the evenings for you.
No, I don't think so. I mean, as if I give him a job after everything he did to me and my family.
Well, Nick has. Or at least that's what Jacob told me.
No, that can't be right. Nick wouldn't dream of doing something like that, and especially not without asking me first.
OK, maybe you ought to check with him because I can't think why Jacob would lie.
Well, don't you worry, I will check, trust me.
So, white wine's kept in the fridge, spirits up here, and don't think about any sneaky taste tests. The last waiter that did that is looking for a new job. Clear?
Crystal.
Your dad seems pretty keen on you working here. Any idea why?
I think he's just trying to help us out.
Right, keep it in the family. Is that why he's using your uncle's money to invest in the business?
I don't know anything about that, OK? But I definitely don't want people knowing I'm related to Harvey, OK?
Yeah, look, I'm not keen on Liam finding out either, so your secret's safe with me.
I don't believe this. I thought Carla was winding me up when she said you'd give him a job.
Before you get upset, I can explain.
No, you can't, because I'm not interested. How could you do this without even speaking to me first?
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, maybe you should, because you're not working here.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
What do you mean?
I told him he could start tomorrow.
Well, you can flame him well. Untell him then, can't you?
No, I told Damon I'd help him out.
You are?
Right, well, I've spoken to the others. They cleaned out the car and dumped it. They're on the way now to pick us up, then we can get out of here.
Oh, wait a minute, what about Max and the doctor?
Well, turns out he's not as stupid as he looks. I said there was some dodgy gas canisters in the boot of the car went off, and luckily Max went along with it. Better for him and for us.
Well, don't get me wrong, that's great. The fact is, he should never have been in that car. He could have died.
But he didn't, and he's fine. Well, at the very worst, he'll have a few war wounds to show off to the birds. And besides, if Dave is right about him hanging around the car, then maybe it's partly his fault. He was messing about with things he shouldn't have been.
We don't know that for certain.
Well, neither does Max. And it might be useful if we kept it like that.
Thanks, love. I need it after today.
Let me guess. Trouble with punters.
No. Steve and Tim still arguing over that stupid coat. If I have to listen to any more snide or crass comments, I'm going to murder one of them slowly and make the other one watch.
Oh, how very festive.
Speaking of Christmas, I was wondering how you'd feel about spending a few nights over at mine. You know, just the two of us.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but it's our busiest time of year, and I've not done anything for Christmas dinner yet.
Yeah, but a couple of nights won't hurt, will it?
Yeah, and Sean told Glenda and I we can help prepare everything for you.
I should warn you, I am not much of a cook.
Me neither, really.
Well, you both have to learn.
See? Have a bit of time to ourselves. Be nice.
Go for it, Mum. Give me a chance to actually watch what I want on the telly for a change.
Yeah, all right, go on then.
Smashing. Here's to a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, all right. Thanks for letting me know. See you later.
That was Kirk. They're bringing Bertie back about tea time. Apparently, him and Peanut have been having a great time.
That's sweet.
So, how you feeling?
Relieved and happy. Just need some good news about your article, and then we'll have something else to celebrate.
They messaged me this morning. They're not going to publish it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, it didn't seem very important, what with everything else that was going on.
Are you gutted?
All I feel at the minute is relief and gratitude that you're going to be okay. And maybe the fact is, I'm just not that good a writer.
Hey, you are a good writer. You taught Bethany how to do it, and she's doing okay.
I can't take credit for that. I just encouraged her to believe in herself and give it a go.
You inspired her. And that is a gift. It would be such a shame to waste it.
What do you mean?
Last few days have made me realise, how fragile life is.
Where are you going with this?
I know it wasn't always easy. But when it was going well, I never saw you so happy than when you were teaching.
Yeah, but that's in the past, isn't it? It's over.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be, does it?
Here she is.
Hey, you lot seem in a good mood.
Yeah, I just got the results back for my first assignment. Smashed it.
What? That's brilliant.
Yeah, enough of the PDA. I've just eaten.
Ignore your mother. We're very proud of you.
I've actually got some good news and all.
Oh, steal her thunder, why don't you?
I've got a job in the bistro.
What? I thought you were getting on really well at the factory.
No, I am, but I'm going to be working there in the evenings after I clock off at Underworld.
I'll hardly ever get to see you.
Well, we can always FaceTime. Look, it'll be fine, and it's not going to be forever. But, if we're serious about getting a place of our own one of these days, then, we're going to have to start saving up.
I don't want that too. I just feel bad because I'm going to be at uni and you're having to work all the time.
Like I said, it's only going to be a little while. And when you eventually land some high-powered job, then you can pay me back. I won't even charge you interest.
Oh, well, talk about a keeper.
We sent some officers to the location you gave us. They found the car, but they've cleaned everything out. So, without any DNA, fingerprints, or evidence of the explosives they were carrying, there's not much else we can do right now.
Then someone needs to speak to Max. Put some pressure on him.
And if it still doesn't crack?
Listen to me. Griff and the others had a bomb. Somebody could have been killed. I don't know why he had it, or what he's got planned for it yet, but he needs to be stopped.
But you didn't see it, did you? And he never admitted it was a bomb. So without that, we still can't touch him. So, we need to focus on finding out who's funding this. Because he's not paying for it himself.
And I've told you, I don't know how long that's going to take. There's got to be something we can get him on.
You do your job, and let us do ours.
I've done everything you've asked of me. And what difference has it made? It's pointless.
Listen to me. If you walk away from this now, so to see.
I've got to go.
Sorry, did I interrupt your little chat with your racist mates?
I know you hate me right now, but you've got it all wrong.
No, you have. Do you know what? I don't even care about you enough anymore to hate you.
Don't say that.
Why not? It's the truth.
You don't know anything about the truth.
Well, I know this much. I know that you've gone from being someone that I loved once to being a vicious, hate-filled thug.
That's not who I am.
Really? Really? Okay, so who are you then?
All this, everything, is a lie.
What are you talking about?
I'm not a racist. I'm not a thug. I'm not one of Griff's lackeys like the rest of them. I'm doing this to try to stop him before he hurts anyone else.
And why would you want to do that?
I couldn't tell you before. Shouldn't tell you now. But everything's messed up. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm an undercover police officer.
No, you're lying. What? Why would you say something like that?
No, Toya, please,
No,
let
you,
me...
you stay away from me. Do you hear me? Just leave me alone.
New drama based on a true story of espionage, friendship and betrayal. Damian Lewis and Guy Pearce star in A Spy Among Friends. Watch it now on the UK's freshest new streaming service, ITVX. Next here on ITV1, we're heading inside M&S at Christmas.